各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩克纳精神之桥 or as we know it in English, Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Hello everyone. We are going to probably start off with a little bit of first trying to take down Adira. But if we can't do it, we may have to take a little bit of a break to develop Kena's skills. Because she is missing a couple of upgrades that would make this fight a little bit easier. Yeah, especially this particular one. Actually, I have this already, so I could... Yeah, I definitely could use that. But now I studied a little bit of videos about how to do this. So, hopefully I can do this. Alright. Yeah, fortunately I have it already done the platform section, so I just have to do the... Yeah, same old. Ow. Yeah, that's my own fault. I tunnel vision. I keep making silly mistakes. But yeah, essentially you just gotta shoot. But yeah, we did a lot of damage to her there. It's a lot faster. Maybe I was a little too aggressive, but you can see kind of what you're supposed to do, right? Yeah, so this thing is actually too... I was totally out of sync too. I wasn't trying to do... Ah, the controls killed me again. But you can see what I'm doing, right? You can totally just keep sniping her over and over again and using the rod action. And like, that totally makes things a lot easier. Just keep running away. Go about the woodsmith, the riffraff. Sorry about that, guys. My goodness. too little health. I didn't pay attention to my health enough. Yeah, and haste makes waste too. It's one of those things where you just gotta like calm down. Just do it. Yeah, you can slow down time and mix things a lot. The flame killed me. We're so close too. We are so close to winning this. 3, 2. That did not take forever. I had to watch some guides on how to do it too. Bosses in this game are super mean. Let's hear Adira's story. Finally, we get her back to her senses.
The ancient people who settled here were drawn to the mountain shrine. But they didn't fully understand its potential. Hana and I found a way to focus the scattered energy of the mountain. I thought it would last for generations. But the village heart started to fade. This was just the beginning of our problems. Something was wrong. The crops failed and poison covered the land. Hana left to search for food and supplies to save our village. I watched her go that morning knowing I would never leave our home without her. Weeks turned to months, and she did not return. We tried everything to help restore balance, but nothing worked. I knew our home was lost, but I couldn't leave Hana behind. I had to help her find her way back. So, I started to build.
She built essentially a lighthouse. I realize the game's audio is pretty loud.
Somehow I felt leaving would make me forget her. The life we shared would slip away. That fear blinded me, and I tore apart everything we created.
I've lost someone too, and the thought of forgetting them scares me. But I've met Hana, and I know your love is strong. Even after all these years, what you built together is still a part of the land. Your bond will never be broken.
Right, so that way she can rest easy. Heavy hammer. Defeat the corrupted woodsmith. Alright, let's go honor Adira now. And let's meditate too. Oh yeah, we need every ounce of health in this game. I'm still not entirely... I mean, I guess I can kind of... I guess that's what happened. We still are not sure what comes from the mountain that caused them to die. Like, I guess that's what the whole point of going to the mountain is. Since it's the one that killed both Taro and... I said in Japanese. Taro and Hana died on her voyage. That's why she never came back, because she died. Did they ever show how she died? I'm not really sure. Anyway, we need to go honor her. So we just gotta go back to the village. Don't know if we need to really do all the spirit nails, but I'll think about it. It may not be necessary. I don't know if you get, I don't think you really get any story stuff out of when you get the spirit mail. Like, it's nice to liberate the village, but I mean, like, ultimately it's not that consequential. Like, you kind of just do it for fun. But you don't seem to get anything story related out of the spirit mail other than like, oh, you helped some villagers. That's great. The interesting is the key piece of information we've gotten now is that Kena has lost someone, a male figure, but we don't know who it is. Could it be her father? That could be a possibility. I don't think she's ever mentioned that. Yeah, and the game kind of is allergic to summaries, so...
Hana and Adira shared something special. It lifts my heart to know they are together again.
Adira knew she was powerless to stop the poison, but she never gave up hope that Hana would find her way home. Zaju, I saw something in Adira's memories.
What did you see?
Some kind of creature. It seemed to be connected to the troubles in the village.
Yeah, the one that came from the village. There was a flying monster.
Was there no way to drive it out?
You are not the first to ask me these questions. Our leader, Toshi, struggled to accept the will of nature.
All Japanese names. Adira is not, but Hana is very Japanese. Toshi. It's so weird to... I have to pronounce it in English. It's very strange to me. Now that I'm so accustomed to reading it with Japanese pronunciation.
Toshi loved this place, and it broke him to see it wither away.
Seems like these events were quite a while ago.
The leader of your village. I've seen this spirit on my journey. He's at the heart of the corruption that blocks the path to the mountain shrine.
He will not move on quietly.
You have to convince him to... You have to send him.
Make sure you are prepared before confronting this final spirit. Look for Toshi in the village leader hall, along the path to the mountain shrine.
Yeah, so Toshi is the final, or Toshi in Japanese, but yeah, this is a kind of an interesting thing where the game is very much, the names are very Japanese, inspired, but you don't pronounce them in Japanese way. Like, it'd be Kena instead of Kena, which is how they pronounce it in the
Toshi
game.
will not move on quietly. Make sure you are prepared before confronting this final spirit.
And even then, is he the final boss then? But in any case, we need to go deal with him. Gateway. Let's open the spirit berry though. We ourselves don't know why Kena is here entirely. They've kind of been keeping her past as a mystery, and I'm very curious what it is. The stories aren't extremely complex, but they are pretty interesting. I guess. I mean, like, it's okay. Here's what these gateways are. Yeah, you cannot break these open now. Was this open before? I don't think it was. I'm not sure. Let's continue on then. We're almost fully upgraded at this point, so I don't see what the point of levels is. Leveling doesn't feel like it's that meaningful, but I mean, it's mostly just for the upgrade skills, which you kind of need. This game is very much not like an RPG, in a sense. You have a lot of it's fixed damage without very minor upgrades, and then they just try to win. Very old school in that sense. Mountain doesn't seem to have unlike the other areas which have stuff. Is the mountain like the very end? Is there gonna be a little mini dungeon inside? Okay, we have the warp here. Or later on. Well, let's just keep going. It's a boss. It is a boss. And let me take a look at the. It says we are. Hold on. Let me look at home. This actually tells you how far you are. 73%. Yes, this is. I would assume this isn't the final boss. It seems very final boss like, but. Yeah, we could try to get the spirit mail and the charms, but maybe. We'll see. Because technically we have all the skills we need. Yeah, but we'll see. Not particularly super interested. Let's just see how hard Toshi is. Something scared her. There is DLC after this game too. So.
You have come far, spirit guide.
Oh, it's you. That voice.
But what is it that you truly seek? What are you hiding?
Hiding.
Why are you here?
Interesting that the voice actor has a Japanese accent.
I can feel your true intent. You pretend to care for these spirits, but really, you only serve yourself.
Well, that's kind of
You
bad.
cannot hide your weakness from me.
What are we gonna do? If we have trouble with Toshi, we will definitely go level up, by the way. What does she see? So there's the mountain shrine.
Dad, where are you?
Oh, that's herself. It must be her father. I suspected.
You can't stay here. Dad, I want to go home.
No,
My dad is gone. Can you help me find him?
yeah, this is obviously herself from the past.
Don't worry. We can look for him together.
This is his staff. He can't get home without it. Can you carry it for me?
Because, of course. Is she going to the mountain trying to revive her father? That would be an interesting reason to go. Huh? She's back here.
Take it slow. You've traveled a great distance. Crossing over is no easy task.
Toshi's spirit was different, stronger than the others. He was able to push me from his memories.
Toshi wields an untamed power, but that is not why you failed. Corrupt spirits feed on the conflicts within ourselves.
My father told me stories of the Sacred Mountain Shrine and its connection to the spirit realm. After I lost him, I set out to find the shrine, hoping it would make me a better spirit guide.
Interesting.
I've always known he was gone, but I thought if I could help enough spirits find peace, he would see me and be proud.
She misses
Many
him.
spirit guides have come before you, but they have all failed.
Oh, interesting.
Your father would be proud of who you've become.
Oh, that's nice of him. There are many, so she's not even the first one to try to do this. Okay. So
Toshi could not accept the fate of our village. He destroyed a sacred creature and broke the natural cycle of the land.
oh, maybe his destroying the creature was the catalyst that pretty much screwed everyone over. It killed Taro and Adira, or pretty much everybody else with it too.
It seems Toshi has hidden his relics in the spirit realm.
Oh, fun.
You will need to cross over to search for them.
I figured it wasn't going to be the end.
Look for gateways in the village. Dash through them to reach the spirit realm.
So that's what the gateways are for. While holding your shield with L1, press R1 to perform a dash. Use dash to avoid attacks and travels through spirit gates. Performing a dash consumes your shield energy. Interesting. Travel the Maskmaker path to search for Toshi's relic. Travel the warrior path to search for Toshi's relic. Travel the hunter path to search for Toshi's relic. Yeah. It does beg like a weird question where like, why does Toshi have a different accent than everybody else? Which sounds, generally everyone's been kind of using the accent, a GAE accent, or sorry, General American English accent. But he's the only one that sounds Japanese. It's so kind of weird. It's a weird choice to me. I'm not really sure why we would do that, considering, like, wouldn't you want to make it so that all the villagers sound like they came from the same place? I don't really understand. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if I was actually on Twitch. One sec. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if I was actually on Twitch. Okay, that's me. Cool. That's how I sound. Sorry about the echo. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, so these were areas that we could not get to earlier. But let's go to this gateway first. This is the closest one to Toshi Sphere. You need to have a faster way of dodging attacks. Maskmaker path. There's a cursed chest. Oh no. Oh, I got hit. One seems pretty annoying to do. I might just pass on it for now. I don't know. I'll give it a try. One more try, but oh. I've never fought the apparitions yet. So I'm actually going to hold off on that one, since that has a new enemy type. Yeah, without getting hit is really annoying, so forget it. Wow, that's super annoying. Super annoying. Killed by the shield guys, of course. It's very frustrating. This game is just frustrating sometimes, seriously. Like, I just wanna... Ow. I let him attack me. That was bad. I let him do the insta death on me, which is kind of bad. Ah, the stupid wizard. There you go. Goodness, that was annoying. Ah, this game.
Over there.
Not sure where to move the object I just found. I'll say at least one thing, which music's nice. Maybe. So dark. That's all I can do on this side. No, okay. I'm not too far. That's just a shortcut if I want to get down. Shields only takes about half your shield. Yeah, the raw arrow is really, really powerful. I really should have been using it a lot more earlier in the game, but it's fine. That's sometimes the benefit of watching someone on YouTube. They give you different strategies that you didn't think about to use. I should have thought about it because I had the ability unlocked a while ago, but oh well. That's what happens. You get kind of get tunnel vision, and you're like, oh, I don't. And you just forget about abilities you unlocked already. You want to go in there. I don't see how that down there will help very much. Yeah, this game's one thing is this game's pretty linear, so yeah, eventually I want to. Okay. I see how it is. There you go. Oof. That is interesting. Raw arrows stupidly useful. Dang, the raw arrow hits like a truck. That's like the best weapon you can have. Oh, you still need the worm to free that shrine.
This could have been Zaju's workshop. These tools look like the ones he carries.
Interesting. The rock hat. Oh, Zaju is talking to Toshi.
The mask I craft only helps the spirit who has loved us. Your duty is to the people who remain. I'm afraid the burden of a village leader grows heavier with time.
Yeah. Bunch of upgrades are available, but this could be really useful. I have seen it on videos that this ability is extremely good against mobs. can walk back to the village, if back later to other areas. Oh, another sub-enemy. Okay, so it looks like I need to do this right. Alright, looks like we gotta do this right first. Let's observe the thing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six. So it's not a marking on the stone or anything. Don't have to do it in the right order. They don't seem to be any different. I thought there'd be like a different number of sticks or something, but as far as I can tell. Is it a shrine order? 1, 2, 3. One, two. Maybe the top of the shrine itself. They look identical, so. Uh-oh. We got a Bonnie McButterson. One sec, guys. Goodbye. Silly botter. Is there a mark? I mean, I could try to brute force the solution, but it doesn't make me feel good, though. No, this isn't right either. I don't understand what I'm missing here. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I missing? I'm missing something. There's just the way the candles are arranged. But I can't tell. That seems so obscure. This is very odd. I don't like it. Maybe is it the lanterns? The lanterns all look the same. They're all three. Yeah, I'm a little stumped here. I really don't want to use a guide, but just looking at the designs on the stone and see if I'm missing something. No, that looks the same. Yeah, I'm really stuck. I really have no idea. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're in here in Toshi Sphere. I don't think I'm here yet. It's kind of neat that you can actually watch. No, I did this already. Okay, here's where we need it. Not sure what she's doing here. Hold on. Examine the mass on the 3, then examine the mass on. Okay. Look at the mass. Okay, so that's the key. It's the mass on the ball themselves. Wow, that's really tight. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're different. Oh, that might make sense. Yeah, this is the 4 one. So that's how to do it. It was the mass. I just wasn't observant enough. Dang, that's hard to see. Yeah, that's how to do it. I see how it works now. Blue on its nose and a ridge. Yeah, this is it. Wow, that's pretty tricky. Okay, no more hints. Sorry guys, I just really was kind of lost. What happens if we do interact with this purple thing? Yeah, it did say the mask maker will arrive. I'm not gonna skip this because I've never seen the mask maker. Here's the mask maker. Watch out for the My goodness. Why is everything so... Why is this game so hard sometimes? It wouldn't let me get the health. It's so stupid sometimes. Like, I was literally trying to get health just now. Oh my goodness. It's so... this game can be so frustrating control-wise. Sorry guys, 1 second. I need to check on something. I'll be right back. Son's awake. Okay. We lost about 10 minutes there. I don't remember. Okay. Well, at least my son went back to sleep. Yikes. That was pretty bad. So let me try to. But at least I know how to break that formation now. So, making sure. Checking my son is still okay. It's really rare for him to wake up like that, you know? Yeah, I'm very surprised myself. I can get him though. He's not invincible. But I'm running out of time, so I'll give myself about 5-10 minutes. And we'll see where we can go from there. There you go. Goodbye, Mask Maker. Yeah, probably a good idea to stop after this, though. So he gave me some item. Yeah, Toshi's Sphere. Got the relic. So that was Toshi's Sphere, huh? Let's talk to... Yeah, all the rot, but I have a lot more to go.
I knew Toshi since he was a boy. Watched him grow into a leader. He cared deeply for our people. Losing so many drove him to do terrible things.
Oh. Ironic. He was the one that killed, ended up having a lot of people die because of him, even though he did care for them. Alright, well, it is time, so let's save here for today. I'd love to show you more of the game, but it is... My son kind of delayed us quite a bit too, so it's a little unfortunate. Not a lot of bit, but yeah, just for a little bit, you know? Sometimes it happens. There's children, you know? He's very small, so he still needs comfort sometimes. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where you can discuss this game and other games of interest, or you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter or X or Blue Sky down below. If you did enjoy today's stream, we do have archives of previous streams on the YouTube page that's listed in the command, or if you're watching from YouTube itself, you're already there. You just look at the videos list. I am currently uploading more and more, trying to beat that May 19 deadline, so hopefully we can have pretty much most of the videos uploaded before then. I do actually record all of these ones, so hopefully it'll work out. In any case, if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a main game stream called Shen Yuan Sword 3 Mist Beyond the Mountains. That one's a lot of fun too, and that one is like the main game, so to speak. I get to voice act a lot more and talk, whereas this game requires so much like dexterity. I can't really say a whole lot other than get frustrated, I guess, because this game is just, some of these bosses are just nuts, you know. They're just so much harder than like the regular enemies. It's just kind of insane. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I guess as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thanks for watching. 秋生祝福们, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, and may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you around.